Tiktuk Masurat HaMikra Parashat Ki Tetze 4. This is with reference to Perek Kafbet, Pasuk Tetvav, and then following also Pesukim Kafbet and Tetvav also, which have the same kind of question. There, right in the beginning, it says, Velakah avi hana'ara ve'ima ve'hotzi'u et betulei hana'ara ezeknei ha'ir ha'shara. The father of the na'ara, of the girl, in this case it's called Motzi Shemra. There's a problem with the girl who marries, and then the husband hates her, and the father comes to defend his daughter, and he says, the husband says, oh, there's a problem, and the father comes to the Beit Din, and he claims there was no problem, and then there's all questions what happened. The interesting thing is that the word here, Velakach avia na'ara, the word na'ara normally is spelled nun ayin resh he, with a he at the end. It means a young girl. Na'ar, without the he, is a young man, a young boy, or a teenager. So, but here, the ketiv is na'ar, han-na'ar. It's written as a masculine, even though if we know the whole thing is pronounced, and it's read as na'ara. And the word na'ar, the ketiv na'ar and na'ara, is repeated not just in this pasuk, but in pasuk Tetzayin, and then following also in later on in pasuk Kaf as well. And there, it's the same thing, na'ar, na'ara. There's only one place in this whole paragraph where it says la'avi na'ara, and there it is pronounced, it's written actually with a he. The question here is why, what's the Kriya Ktiv all about? Why is it written na'ar, and yet we pronounce it as appropriate if we're talking about a female, na'ara? The Baal HaTurim writes the following. Ketiv hased he. The ktiv, the written form of the word, is missing a he. Why? Because to indicate shehalcha kenar, she went out in amongst the public like nar, like a male. She was not acting appropriately as a female, feminine would. Lekach hotzi alei Shemra. He says, the Baal HaTurim says, because she didn't behave properly in her dress. She was dressed as almost like a man. She gave that impression. Therefore, the whole thing with the husband, he became Motzi Shemra. He became, he started to defame her. But normally, it wouldn't have had that way. That's his remez as to why it's written na'ar in the masculine, even though it's pronounced na'ara. And of course, the subject is about a female young woman. Now, the interesting question is that we have a very similar situation by Dinah in Bereshit. Bereshit Lamed Dalet Pasuk Gimal. There also by Dinah, it's written Na'ar, and of course the pronunciation, the Kri is Na'ara, but the Baal HaTurim doesn't say anything over there. And I'm not sure I know why, but he distinguishes over there with the Kriya Ktiv as opposed to over here. There he says nothing. Here he makes the comment that she kind of dressed up. She went out. She looked like a man. She was dressed up like a man, and therefore she got in trouble. But the Inai doesn't say anything. So we're going to leave it there, as I say in the Mefarshim. Tzarich Ayun. You have to really think about it. Maybe go into it to try to figure out why in one case he says it, but in this case with Dinah, he does not mention it at all in that form.